Hello guys, welcome to Dan's IT Network channel. And for today's video is we will discuss about static route versus the default route. Okay, and as you see on the network, I put up a two router, and this PC, I connect it to this router on its gigabit 0/0 port, which is this is the network one. Okay, and then on this PC, this is the network 2. Okay, I plug the PC to the gigabit 0/0 port on this router. Okay, and then from this router and this router, I use a serial port. Okay, which is this is the that has a clock rate. It's the DCE port. Okay, DCE serial port, which is plug on the serial 0/1/0 on this router. Okay, once again, there is a clock rate on the DCE port, and on this port, it's the DTE port. Okay, which doesn't have a clock rate, and it is a plug on the serial 0/1/0 port on this router. Okay, so this is the network one. Okay, as labeled, and then this is the network two. Okay, and this is the network 3. Okay, just I put the number 3 in here, and then on this network 1 we will use um, this data. Okay, on network 1, this is the network IP address. It's 192.168.1.0. This is the network IP address, and we will use the this IP address on the PC1, which is here, 192.168.1.2, and then the default gateway, the 192.168.1.1, we will use this IP address on this router to its gigabit port, which is 0/0. Okay, so this is the one network, and then on the second network, we will use this network too. Okay, same as what we're gonna do on the network one, and then on the network three, which is the network three. This is the network IP address. It's 10.0.0.0. Okay, and the first IP address is we will assign this on the DCE port on this router. Okay, which is on the serial 0/1/0. And then the second port. Okay, I mean the second IP address. We will use this IP address 10.0.0.2 on this serial interface, which is the DTE port. Okay, serial 0/1/0 on this router. So let's do that. Let's start first with this PC. Okay, I'm gonna click the PC, and then the desktop, then IP configuration. Okay, I'm gonna put now the IP address, which is this one, 192.168.1.2, and then subnet mask is the class C subnet mask. Okay, and the default gateway, it should be this one, 192.168.1.1. 192.168.1.1. Okay, and I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna move now to this router, and I'm gonna go to the gigabit 0/0, and I will assign this default gateway. Okay, this 192.168.1.1. I'm gonna open up the router and go to the CLI, the command line interface. Hit enter to get started, and then type enable to go to the privilege mode. Then type CompT to go to the global config mode. And then let's go to the interface port of the router, the gigabit 0/0. Type INT, stands for interface, space G stands for gigabit Ethernet, and then 0/0. So that is the port that we need to go inside, okay, or to go in, and hit enter. I need to assign the IP address IP space address, okay, the 192.168.1.1, which is this IP address, and then space up 255.255.255.0. It's a class C IP address. And then hit enter, and let's turn on the interface by typing no shutdown. Okay, and now it's on, right? And since we are already on this router, let's assign the IP address on this port, which is serial 0/1/0, and this is the DCE port that has a clock rate. So let's do that. Okay, the IP address should be the first one, 10.0.0.1, since it's on the network 3. Okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna type here int interface space S stands for serial, and then the code, the 0/1/0. Okay, hit enter, and then IP address 10.0.0.1, and then space. The subnet mask should be the class A. Okay, so 255.0.0.0. Since this is a class A IP address, okay, it should have a class A subnet mask. Okay, and then hit enter, and then let's turn on the interface by typing no shutdown, no space, no shutdown, and now it's on. Okay, 0/1010, right? So 010. Okay, and let's put the clock rate also, since this is the DCE port. Okay, all right, let's put the clock rate, clock space, then speed. Okay, and then let's type question mark. Okay, and let's use this 64,000. Okay, say 64K. Right? In this tutorial, we're gonna use this 64K. Okay, type here 64, 1, 2, 3,000. Okay, now, and then let's save the configuration by typing the do space and then write. Okay, now it's saved. So let's exit. Sorry, exit, exit, and let's close this one. Right, and then let's go on the next router. I'm gonna open this up, and we will assign the second IP address on this serial 0/1/0. So let's do that first. Okay, go to CLI, and then I'm gonna type no in this since we want to configure the router manually. Hit enter to get started. Type enable to go to the privilege mode, and then comp T to go to the global config mode, and then go to the interface serial 0/1/0. Okay, and then IP address, it should be the second one, the 10.0.0.2. Then subnet mask is 255.0.0.0. Enter, and then we need to turn on the interface, no shutdown. There we go. And now the interface is on. Hit enter again. Okay. So you see now it's on. And now let's assign an IP address to this gigabit 0/0. Okay. The IP address on the network 2, which is this one. Okay. The default gateway should be this 192.168.2.1. Let's do that. Okay. I'm gonna hit enter on this. I'm gonna type again int interface gigabit 0/0, enter, and then IP address, okay, 192.168.2.1, and then class C subnet mask 255.255.255, okay, dot 0, and then let's turn on the interface, no shutdown. Now it's on, okay, and then hit enter. Let's save the configuration by typing do space WR, which is right. Okay, and let's close this one, and then let's go to this PC. Okay, let's set up the last IP address on the network 2, which is this one, the 192.168.2.2. Let's open the PC, desktop, IP configuration, and then 192.168.2.2. Okay, and subnet mask is class C, and we need to assign the default gateway. Okay, which is router. Go into this router, so this should be its default gateway. Okay, the IP address that is assigned on this port is 192.168.2.1. Okay, which is on the network 2. This is the IP address, default gateway. Okay, all right, and then close this one, close this one, right, and then now is I'm gonna try to ping from this PC to the PC. Okay, let's do that. Command prompt, then ping, Okay, 192.168.2.2. All right. Now we're getting a destination host unreachable. Okay, because the static route and the default route still not yet configured on this two router.